do, do. Okay. Okay then, yeah, looks like everything's good, everything's live. Great. Okay then, yeah, looks like everything. Using my new headset that I got for Christmas. If I sound ill, that's because I am ill. I'm quite ill, but I'm still very much looking forward to this. Oh god. I had a little look at the characters that were available to play as. I'm very excited to say, wait for it to load up, I'll show you. Kuja is one of them. You can see I've already used him a little bit. So just sending a little tweet out. Okay, my internet on my laptop is a bit rubbish, but look, I'm streaming from a PS4, so there shouldn't be any problems with the stream or end or anything. So the quality of this, the mic on this headset is really good. You can't hear any of the noise from the PlayStation 4 or anything, so I'm quite happy with this. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the characters that are available. Boy of Light was there last time, as was Lightning, but everyone else is completely new. Ace will be interesting to use, I think. Garland, Cloud of Darkness is also a Vanguard character. Kane, I used to have a lot of trouble with Kane during the last week. His jump attack was particularly annoying, kept catching me. All Bart was there last time as well, actually. X-Def wasn't. Kefka's here. Kefka's already got some sea level because I was just using him in my party, same with Tealers. Interesting using Sephiroth as well. He's a heavy character, Vanguard character, but he's going to have quite a bit of range. That's sort of his ultimate issue as well. First thing I want to do actually. Ah yes, last week I one of the treasure on the treasure menu, I got this weapon about 2 times, and I was wondering if I'd be able to use it when Garland became available on the account. Sure, I didn't get it for any of the other characters. While I'm here, oh look at this. Probably use Garland next. If I'd be able to use it with Garland. Right, this is all good. Let's get started then. The last stream we did for this, well, the last one we did on the last Saturday was 4 hours long. Will this one be as long? Maybe. Quite possibly. Very excited to be using Kuja. His HP attack, he starts with his Flare Star. No, I don't know, I can't read Japanese, but I've just used him of course, so that's how I know what that is. Oh, I did random again, as you probably saw, and you've got Sephiroth from Garland. That'll be interesting. It's the same save file of course as the last beta session, so my player level's still the same. Still got the same summons and everything that I had last time. So that's all good. Right. Again, I have used Kuja a couple of times as we saw. He plays quite similarly to how he did before. You'd think he'd be like a long range character. I didn't want to be the one to get hit first, but you think he'd be a long range character, but he's actually got some pretty short range attacks as well. He's good both up front and far away. I'm still getting the measure of the range of his attacks, to be honest. Sometimes I'm too close, sometimes I'm too far. Sometimes that's probably one of his longest ranges attacks. Oh, Kefka was primed for HP attack there when he was against the wall, but I was a bit slow on the uptake. Not this time though. There we go. Right. Oh, people are targeting me. They have assessed the threat. They've realised I am the play and enjoy character and therefore I am the threat. Well, that's that done. Ooh. Oh, perfect. See, I thought I'd missed that. Ooh. Soul Divider. Kuja's X-Skill, he buffs himself and the party members that are near him, and after on the third use, he enters Transform. Unlike Zidane or Terra, he doesn't lose Trans unless he dies. That's because you have to wait so long to activate, well, so long to get Trans, so you use it again. The buffs are also, I think they just last longer each time he uses it as well. Once he enters Trance, you can still use his EX skill and he'll just apply the buffs again. Okay. If I was against a player, that attack probably wouldn't have hit, but I'm against an easy CPU, so... Oh, I've just been hit with doom. I'm now, when that hits 0, I'm going to lose all my brave. Oh, I've been confused as well. Oh well. I wanted to use my brave before I got broke, but I probably won't get near anyone now with this confusion. And the summon ain't going to help either. And all my skills have been locked. Oh, so I was, as I said, I'm still getting a bit used to him. Use the wrong brave attack then. Go away. Winter didn't get a chance to show you Transkuja. One more use would have been enough. Love that villain fanfare. It's partly why I use the villain characters, to be honest, because I love this fanfare. I was watching the stream when they revealed it, the second anniversary stream. Think about it, there was no point there being different fanfares to begin with because there weren't any villain characters. There was just first 14 characters, wasn't there? From Roy of Light to Y'shtola, thinking about it, so... Because I was surprised thinking why isn't there a villain in this fanfare. Most of the villains were actually added during this year, 2017, called the Year of the Villains or something it was called. Noctis was added at the end of the year. Our launch roster for NT is complete. Not quite what I meant to do. That's more like it. I prefer to like these assassin characters. Kuja is the same class of character as Jekt is. I did quite good with Jekt last week. Assassin characters are basically about dashing around, attacking people, and then dashing away again. Get a few hits and leave. You're not like a Vanguard character. You're not supposed to stand there and get involved in a big fight. It's all about whizzing around and doing damage. Oh. So I am getting used to my range I do and don't have. I thought I was going to hit at X-Step. I left myself a bit vulnerable then. If I was playing against a human character, I'd have been punished probably quite severely for that then. Let's attack this thing. Okay, completed our summon engage already. I need to fall a few seconds to activate before I activated a flare attack there, but wasn't quite low enough. Cheerio. My work here is done. Oh, time to summon. CPU is pretty good. To be fair, I've never had problems where the CPU have been dying. In the closed beta in August, there was just a practice mode, wasn't it? That was the only offline mode, and the CPU, well, the enemy CPU was terrible. I wasn't with a single HP attack, they didn't even know how to fight. So this... oh, shite. mistake, not plan. Well, I can't actually change targets because I've been target locked. Trance, there we go, we're now in trance. That's quite explosive. I'm interested to see what other HP attack is. Oh, thanks for the mole support. Just noticed that comment actually. So yeah, I got this new headset I'm wearing for Christmas. My sister got it for me. It's actually really good, it's really comfy in the ears. It blocks out pretty much all of the sound as well. And the mic on it's really good. I'll probably use this to record as well. Yeah, this comment, yeah, the comment, you sound like shit before I do. I am ill. This is proof. This is proof I am ill. I do sound like absolute shit, don't I? I nearly didn't commentate, but I thought, nah, I'll be fine. Going after Kefka, missed my dick. I do forget that we have dash attacks as well, you know, thinking about it. Oh yes, I thought I was going to miss then. I probably shouldn't be running after one person, but it's CPU fight, so I'll get away with it. We need to get our hands on this. Oh, someone's after me. Yes! Come here, Kefka. That's a good boy. Oh, someone's already got ice. I'll deal with this stick here. Right, let's go after Kefka again. Oh, wrong button. Say I told you I'm ill. It's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. There's actually no point really in not using Kuja's X skill. Well, it get you closer to trance for starters. It does provide some buffs. Better to use it maybe if you need allies, so they can also get buffed, but hardly vital really. Not in a CPU match anyway. So we've already nearly won. Let's summon the shits and giggles. Ah, someone. Olga comment, yeah, it's 2 floaty orbs. Yeah, I think they actually are meant to reference Holy and Flare magic, but yeah, they do also Terra and Gaia. I just got fucking right then. Let's get some heals on for everyone. Use of the X skill. Fuck off Ace, there we go. From what I've noticed, and this is probably intentional, most of the characters available this week are like the other character from the series represented last week. So Cloud was in last week, now Sephiroth's here. Zidane was here last week, now Kuja's here, and I suspected that would probably be the case. Pretty sure there's 15 available characters each week. There's 28 characters that are available in the base game, so there's going to be, what's that, 2 or 3 repeats at least each week. Yeah, little details like that, they're important, aren't they? Yeah, there's a lot of new characters to use, so I'll probably be using Kuja the most this week, but during this stream in particular I will use all the others. Probably Garland next. We'll swap character roles around a bit as well. Fucking hell, can't look that tree quick, didn't I? Actually, I probably should have brave attacked earlier. I do forget I've got a bravery attack that goes upwards. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I caught him in his jump. Fuck the Dragoon, eh? Coming for ya. I missed. So I don't really like the targeting in this game. I pressed L2. I would imagine that Cecil would have been deemed closer to me, but no, gone over to the Warrior of Light. Someone's targeting me. Number 4. See, There we go. I started attacking way too late then. Actually, I stopped and then I started to attack. I should have just attacked. Fucking pay for that. Hit my ally, bitch. Jeez, done some damage, ain't we? Well, not me, but... yeah, just fuck off and die. I need to try and get HP regen off while I'm near the squad. There we go. And Soul Divider as well. I don't know what it's called actually. The English version. My Soul Divider is the English version now. No, you use L2 and R2 to target. And I always thought R2 was supposed to target the enemy to your left. No, yeah, L2 to the left and R2 to the right. That's what I thought it was. I'm sure that's what I read somewhere it was. Unless I'm just tripping. Which is entirely possible. 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not. It did go to 4 and 6 then, so it's not just going up and down the list. It is supposed to be in terms of who's physically left and right here. But I've never really liked the targeting in it. It would be easy if it was just up and down the list, to be honest. Because if I was targeting 4 but needed to target 6, I could just quickly tap it twice and knew I'd be targeting who I wanted to be. Fucking hell, what's going on here? Fuck me. Being a bit fucking useless here, aren't I? Oh no, now these cunts are trying to summon. See, I don't quite have the range yet, do I? Just missed him there. So it looks, I'm not quite sure how you unlock new summons. I think it's based on character level, player level. That seems to be the case. I don't know whether you'll get to choose who you unlock in the main game. I chose, at the beginning of the game I chose, I was shown all the summons and the crystals went blank. Then they shuffled around a bit and then it said choose summon. So it was essentially random. That's how I got Alexander. Then once I got the maxed player level, I unlocked Ifrit. So I wonder if... I've seen in the arcade, crystals seem to fill up a bit. So maybe that's part of the equation. Something useful I noticed, if the first hit of Flare Star doesn't hit, Kuja won't be locked in doing the whole animation, which is good, very good. He'll just stop and move on. There we go. Yes, that is weird. It would be better if it just went up and down the list, but it doesn't. And if you press L2 and R2 at the same time, that's how you target the summoning crystal. The crystal defense mode is where the targeting's really annoying, because you're trying to target the enemy's crystal, so I'm assuming you press L2 and R2 to do it, but if there's a normal summon crystal on there, you keep swapping over to that, and it's really difficult to focus your target on what you want. I did briefly try this online last week when I used Jack. It was quite laggy. I mean, obviously it is only Japanese servers that are open. I'm sitting here in the UK, so I only did that for about 10 minutes. I'm playing this. Oh my god, I didn't see that coming. I'm playing this just for the offline rush mode, really. That was a really bad idea to do that then. I have said a couple of times I'm still not quite there with Kuja's attacks, am I? I'm not quite, I can't use range and whatnot. I'm not quite good enough yet, I don't think. I need quite a bit more practice with him. I've surprised myself a couple of times in the enemies I have managed to hit. Dodge. That's got quite a bit of range, you know, thinking about it. I forgot, Zidane's also got an attack. That then takes him up. I also really should guard a lot more as well, to be thinking about it. Because attacks can come from any direction. Well, they shouldn't come from any direction if I'm focusing on what's going on. Cecil got me again. Cecil's been my biggest headache so far, hasn't he, really? Completely wrong HP. A brave attack there. That's the one I need. facing two Cecils. So not only is Cecil one that is known to cause me trouble when I'm fighting two of them. Let's start summoning us. There we go. Ifalito. I still intend to do, and I still will stream the DLC stage from Crash, just to finish off that Crash 1 series. I'll just stream it the way I'm streaming this. This is working quite well. Need to get close to my allies and do HP regen. There we go. Oh, thanks E3. Off you go, Cecil. Scoop you up, throw you away. Sorted. Still what I told you, the AI was pretty good. AI was pretty good. With our all characters have battle damage, as you've probably seen, like Garland's part of his helmet's broke. Kind of neat little, I don't know if it's a reference, but it's the same with the Warrior of Light. One of the horns on his helmet breaks off as well. Probably notice I'm also doing the easiest difficulties. To start off with, I will be, I did the same last week. The character last week I prefer the most was checked. I love his Triumphant Grasp HP attack, because he covered a little bit of distance as well. You could easily hit two enemies. Now Kuja has an attack that a lot of characters, that's it. That attack, a lot of arcade players start off the match using that attack just so they can get into the air quickly. So I've been told, and so I've also seen videos. A lot of players start the match just by doing that. Ah, oh, see, if he didn't have the invincibility frames, I would have hit him. Boom. Ooh. Oh, we're using his first. There we go. Swan down. We're facing two onion knights, yes we are. Oh shit, mate. Wow. Quickest match so far. Well done, my CPU allies. Garland again? Kuga's battle damage appears to be just get a bit dirty. Pardon me, I'll mute the mic a sec while I cough. What I will do. Oh, there we go. Custom kill. Ooh, looks like I've unlocked the HP attack. I'll see what Kuji's other HP attack is. Well, I'll say that, I won't have any fucking idea what it is, but because I can't read Japanese. But I'll change my HP attack to it and we'll find out sooner or later. When I saw the character listed earlier, I was like, yes. Fucking Kuja's there. I've come here looking for HP attacks. I don't even think you can see HP attacks on this screen. No, you can't. Well, whatever, we'll find out later. I think I will use, yeah, I think I will use Garland next, actually. Then I'll use Kefka, because he's a shot type. Nope, that's the wrong one. I tend to use, there's only so many X skills we've got available here. Tend to put HP regen on nearly everyone I use because it's always useful to have, even if it's just to heal your, even if it's just to heal yourself. This is cool because we've got this weekend And we got next weekend again. In fact, I'll change HP attack now, so it's been changed. So this weekend, beta again next weekend. Yeah, leave everyone else's random. And the weekend after next weekend, when the Japanese beta ends, is the Western beta, which is just a whole week. Yep, for a whole week, and then there's one full week without any NT in our lives. Then the game comes out, so I'm gonna have to get used to using Garland, I think. That's what I expected it to do, that kind of attack. So you have that chain attack. Ooh, you seem to be charging something. It's Earthquake, I think. Let's beat the shit out of this Summon Crystal. Garland's pretty cool. No idea what he's executing this mode. Seems like a long time to charge up. Let's have a look. Oh, it was an attacking one. So we didn't get to see jack shit. Next time, guys, next time. Don't chase after. No point chasing after someone who's been beaten up by someone else. Ah, oh, Bart, you absolute twat. That's a bit like Triumphant Grasp. Let's summon our minion. Oh yeah, I always love changing weapons, yeah. Gets quite a bit of utility out of his weapon, doesn't he, Garland? Fucking kill him, there we go. Garland's a pretty good character to use. Pure power. Power you can trust in as well. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Was first in nearly everything. Right, who's next? Well, we're now facing a Garland again. We were last time, when we actually thinking about it. God, imagine, yeah, if the two summons. Oh, he does have that chain attack. Yeah, both do, yeah. If you could almost summon your summon to counter the enemy's summon, almost, yeah. I like this uniform of Squall's. The white siege uniform. Kefka's still got that fuck you walk. Although, why would you change something perfect? Knowing Garland's timeline and all that bollocks, you could probably argue this is a different version of Garland. Left myself open a bit there, methinks. With the attack everyone's after me, bro. You fully done. So I do wonder how the oh, I've just noticed. Well, no, I noticed this last week. When you summon the you know the light on the PS4 controller, it changes colour depending on like who you summon, so it's changed to red now. Obviously because Ifrit's here. She's pretty cool, I do think. I love this music so actually. Final Fantasy 4 battle music. And another win for Team Me. Garland's sword, his basic sword, his default weapon, did get a redesign in this game actually. But I think one of the DLCs, depending on where you order from, is Garland's weapon as it appeared in the PSP games. It's kind of cool, I suppose. Change an icon. I don't know what the maximum player level is in a normal game. It won't be 4. And I wonder, once you've unlocked all the story cutscenes, do you still get the story tokens? Or does it just stop giving them once it knows you've unlocked them all? I do wonder these things. Oh, she just got fucked. Oh god. I love that attack. It's so reliable. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go. Oh well. In the PSP games, that attack there, where he raises it up and down like that, I mapped to the down bravery attack, so I keep pressing down, expecting to do it. He only just started flashing as well. Stopped flashing in. Oh, I realised when I was right next to Bart's, when I was attacking, I'm probably going to get hit by him. The allies are trying to summon. Let's assist them in this noble cause. Don't know what he's saying. Probably fuck them up if they don't. Fuck you, Ace. Coming for you. No, I'll let my ally deal with you. I'll attack you instead, squad. You haven't been punished. No, you're Bart's, Jesus. I'm going behind us, brothers. Dumb. Ba da 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 da. Three matches done. We're halfway through this particular rush mode. I'm doing this just so there's something going on. They've got access to EX skills, we don't. Still, we do have more variety to our X skills during this beta. The closed beta, it really was just basics. God, he throws people pretty darn far, doesn't he? In fact, it's... Oh, shit. Take that cannon. Ooh. Ah, close, but no cigar. Oh, I got punished for that then. Missed. Shit. Oh shit. Don't need to see. No. I'm getting through this quicker with Garland than I did with Kuja. The thing with this game is there is a formula to it. As you can tell in most games, but it's 3 versus 3 battle with 3 classes that act as a triangle towards each other, and then one wild card, the specialist, which can fulfill different roles depending on what's needed. I think playing a specialist character's probably the hardest. You have to find out your role depending on who you've been you know, teamed up with, and adjust your gameplay style with nearly every match. So I think it takes quite a bit to play a specialist character. I mean, I was just a little bit short on range there. And I actually tried to swap targets to this little run. You know what, let's fuck up this crystal and get us some summoning power. Ooh. You can fuck off, Future. There we go. He was asking to be hit there. Oh, I managed to hit both of them. Just getting Mighty Strikes activated. I'm pretty sure Garland's gimmick, you can tell the aura is building up around him, can't this called Power of Chaos? I wonder his attacks probably get more powerful. He may even get more range, as far as I know. Yeah, I don't need to summon again. So I've already ended this. The internet on my computer ain't all that good, don't know what the matter is, but so the stream's a little bit behind. The chat is all up to date, not the stream. I've just started this match on my version of the stream here. Wow, you can tell we dominated them. Look at how many points they got. They didn't even hit 100 points, none of them did. That was just pure destruction, so much so that I'm going to fight a silver class team. I should be able to do that with Garland, based on how I've been playing anyway. So if I can increase volume on this mic a bit, I don't know how well I can be heard. It will partly be just the fact that I'm ill, of course, but it really will help. Like. After him, no, he still wasn't transparent, so I could get another hit in on him. Completely missed that then. Cloud of Darkness, I think the same thing I did, tune for me. Someone else didn't hurt. Scoop you up from below. Missed. I hit you that time, didn't I? Take this, and this, and this. Oh, yes. So his X skill basically just seems to deal a lot of damage. It may have some other effect as well, I just don't know. But he does set them up to hit perfectly by HP attack, especially if you use it close to a wall, because they're bound to go flying into the wall. I've been in. Oh, Jesus, one already. I didn't even need to do anything, did I? Was it the last match? I think it was, wasn't it? Was indeed. We'll have to revisit Garland. Wow, I did even better with Garland than I did with Kuja. Jesus. Another HP attack. I think I've unlocked HP attack for one of the other characters with me as well. Yeah, for Tidus, that'll be it. Goodbye. Cuba, oh, Cuba, oh. I think I already got Kuja. Kefka ready, didn't I? Actually. No, I don't want to do this. There we go. No idea what his attacks are. not then. Music from Final Fantasy Tactics. Speaking of Ramza, last week he was a pretty good character to use as well. Let's see what rate. Oh my word. Oh my double word. Oh my. Kefka can spit out fake summon calls. I need to focus on what I'm doing, because I'm getting fecked up by that Yashtada over here. You can't have this, can you? Okay, so he has Havoc Wings as a basic HP attack. Any reliable? That's pretty reliable, being targeted by someone over here. The other Kefka wants to play, does he? Don't mess with me. I always remember he used to say that. What's that dash attack? Oh, he sets fire to his own ass from the looks of it. You can quick move up walls, but I can't remember how. Oh, it's L1 and X. Right, so Kefka doesn't, I don't know, I don't think he used to zoom in on the enemies when using Havoc Wings, didn't he? Ooh, good work. Good work so far off. Ah, yes, I didn't quite do that right. Kefka's EX skill is, I think it's called Heartless Angel. No, it is called Heartless Angel. I think you can charge it if you hold on to it, and it's just a massive debuff basically, but it inflicts on nearly every debuff possible. If you I've seen videos where players have used the teleport EX skill to teleport right into a group of enemies, and then used his EX skill, the Heartless Angel, and delivered massive status effects on all the enemy, which really fucked them up. Oh, Bart's on my side. Yeah, he doesn't go God form. There's no EX mode in this game, as we know. So rather than go God form, he just seems to you know, I'm kind of hoping to get a new HP attack for Kefka. Nothing wrong with this one, but he doesn't have the same quality he had in the PSP game. It's just not quite as good, in my opinion, really. It's not, Havoc Wing isn't quite as good. Completely. Kefka breaks the fourth wall quite a bit. Pretty sure in one of the story cutscenes, you can view like 4 story cutscenes in this beta. The villains featuring one of them, well, a group of them do. Pretty sure Kefka speaks to the camera during that as well. Fake summon crystal. Go and get your crystal core energy bollocks. La 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 la. There we go. shot. That's the Emperor's Star 40x skill. The great thing about it is, oh my word, that was some pretty good teamwork there by the enemy, the assholes. You could fuck off, Sephiroth. You're first on there to kill this. Right, let's get someone out. Don't run into that. That's the best bet there. Well, I've got my X skill. I want to get good use of it this time though. Yeah, you can charge it. Oh, I got the Emperor and Sephiroth. Look at all those debuffs they've got. Beautiful. Let's end this, shall we? Oh, use my dash attack to get away from that then. Okay, so you can use the dash attack to quickly gather some distance. Oh, there begin the sun now. Wonderful. And yes, that was meant to sarcasm. Need to finish this quickly, raining now. Ugh. Ah, you've all been sealed. Or at least I've been sealed. Ah. That's curious. You can charge Alpha Queens. Don't know if that's just... has it just got a timing benefit maybe? I wonder if it starts tracking. I didn't get the Emperor that time. No. Shit. I did see that he had enough brave to kill me. I just didn't think for a second he would actually have managed to get the hit off, like. Oh no, he's got enough brave to kill again. We need to deal with Sephiroth before he fucks us up, man. We might actually lose this. Oh, I'm in the perfect prime position. There we go. Well, that was entertaining. Wow. Wow, that Sephiroth did so good he came second. Mind you, I suppose he did get 2 knockouts, didn't they? I'm literally just pressing buttons as something's going on screen. Loading screens aren't long really though, to be fair. Okay. Need to calm down a bit, I think. Remember, I'm not... Damn. Okay, well yeah, the charging did help. Yeah, you're right, online probably would take a bit longer to load through. I feel like I'm supposed to do something else with that lightning attack. Perfect. Not so perfect. The thing with X-Def, we'll probably use X-Def next actually, as he's a new character. He wasn't in the last batch of his specialist time. Don't know how much fun that's going to be or not be. Didn't really like using him in the PSP games, but he's got different modes now. X-Def has. So it'd be cool to see. Let's charge up some of these. Ah, I got attacked by, who's that? Unite Asswipe. Fuck off and die. Summon. Oh, I think I'm just about to get hit by Garland. We shall see. Yep, I was indeed. That's a pretty stupid idea to use bio then. Fuck off, you kid. Oh no. See, now I understand. If I hold down the button, he summons more. Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. You can charge all of Kefka's attacks. I've only just realised this. You see, this is how stupid I am. You can charge all of Kefka's magic, which makes complete sense. More range, more projectiles fired. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Should have realised when I realised you could hold down and charge Havoc wings. Havoc wing. What the fuck it's called. Okay. So this time we'll be charging our magic. That's more okay. I didn't actually hit anyone, but I knew what I was planning to do. Don't think so, bitch. Everyone is targeting me. I mean, get a life, guys. Seriously. Fucking see Bart's there. Oh, probably got both of them then. It's now going to take me 5 hours to get up, because how long it takes to get up in this game. I mean, the reason why it probably takes so long to get back up is so that you can't be, suppose like abused. People can't just wait for you to get back up, and then if I was a little quicker, letting go of the charge there. Oh, come on. Also noticed, you can also move Kefka when he's charging his magic. Which means there's no reason not to, really. I knew he was there. I'm just trying to target him. There we go. You can fuck off to this shit. Oh, I thought I had him then. My favourite spell is this lightning spell. If all of these projectiles hit, you do a massive amount of damage. And they're more likely to hit once an ally's just been attacking. Excellent, boys. Let's go after Cloud. Just fuck him. I wonder what charging up that does. Appears to be ultimate spell, maybe just deals more damage. Or has a bigger knockback or something. You can fuck off with him, alright? The charge up fire. Oh. There we go. Hit him with a few debuffs. Should have known that was coming. Oh, these guys all have. Oh yes, there's someone is Alexander, so they have more. They have 100 more HP. There we go. I say there we go as if it was me who did it. Wasn't. Ah, do good character. Yes. I am now inspired to do more. Wow, I don't know what you missed, but I've realised that you can charge all of Kefka's attacks. So that's changed up things quite a bit. Oh. Oh, someone else is here to play with me. You see, I changed my target, thinking it would probably go to the one closest to me, Cloud, but no, it didn't. I argue the case that his best brave attack is that lightning one. Very fast projectiles. I love all the dance moves he makes when he's charging his magic. Oh, missed. Missed again. Not that time, though. There we go. Ooh. Just noticed. I did say I was having internet problems, didn't I? Internet on my laptop is disconnected from the chat, so once I finish this match I'll sort it. I can see another comments come through on here. A couple more have come through on here. But I can't actually see them yet, so give me 1 second. Oh shite. Ah. Huh? This is chaos, this is... These matches can be so chaotic. Especially when someone's out and about as well. More comments coming through, can't see them just yet, apologies. Will be sorted in a moment. That moment being now. Should probably just get it up on my phone, to be honest. Yes, you can pause a single player, but I was nearly finished, so I thought let's do it. Clown dude I'm using, yeah. He's crazy, isn't he? Oh, I need to watch my language as well now. Fast. Cute little guest. There we go. We're back. Oh, missed. Zap, zap, zap. Zap, 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 zap. Lots of Sephiroths about the field. This one isn't a nice one, so let's deal with it. Number 6 is after me as well. Oh, she would have got me as well. Should have done that a little quicker. I should have realised that was going to happen. I let that spy go a bit too early then. Well, he was going to attack, but he wasn't. He's just ducking and diving around me. Oh, well, he attacked me then, didn't he? Zap, zap, zap. Oh, come on. Doesn't have much range on it. Need to deal with the bravery on that guy. Just got too much of it. There we go. Oh, got you. And we won. Nice work, Bart. That wasn't bad. I think that's a higher score than what we got with Garland and Kuja. To be fair. I wonder what that star is you get for getting 4,300 points. 43,000 points, whatever it is. We'll never find out, because I doubt I'll ever get that many points during a run. Papa and the Moogle Cube. So probably going to use X-Def next. I've been neglecting these X skills, to be honest. What is something you need to orchestrate with others to manage? Sorry, I've completely forgot what I was just talking about. Pardon me. Ah, you need to get all those points, don't you? This is a single player mode though. You just need to beat the tougher opponents basically. I always fight the weaker ones. Well, X-Death is quite different in this one, as I say. He's got these different modes now, which change some of his attacks and whatnot bollocks. So, oh, dropped a swear there. Get told off for that later. Power form, seal form, debuff form. Let's see what's so powerful about power form then. Just stop fucking moving, bitch. Wow, wow, aren't you fucking cheeky? Let's go to seal form. Oh, I think it changes his EX skill as well. I'm assuming power forms probably deals more damage. That's probably safe to say. Seal form. I wonder if you hit an opponent. Yeah, he's been sealed, as you can tell by the icon by his icon. So that can be charged. Let's do this whirlwind attack. Try and catch and do it. I think I overestimated the range a bit there. Oh, but I didn't manage to get both of them then. Oh, you bitch. I've been bound, how dare you? I did something there, I don't know what. Right, back to power form. Let's wreak havoc. So I bet you anything he just deals a lot more money in power. A lot more money? A lot more damage. A lot more money, Jesus. And we still got that attack. It's a dash attack. I'll be honest with you, I prefer him here when they're doing the PSP version. He's much more capable of dealing damage. He's definitely not, he's not the defensive character anymore. As in, you've got to defend in order to deal loads of counter attacks. That's not the case anymore. He's capable of just dealing damage himself. Swap him in power mode, and he seems to do plenty of damage. I don't even know what Ramses' first EX skill does, that icon. Okay, yeah, so seal form. If you hit the enemy with the last hit of like a combo or whatever, it applies seal to them from the looks of it. Good to know. Debuff, I wonder if debuff form. Yeah, it just seems to apply a random. Maybe it's not a random debuff, maybe the debuff applied depends on the attack you used. Let's experiment. Cloud of Darkness with a guinea pig. No, it's the same debuff. So when you want to raise bravery, go into power mode. Oh, come on. Let's use the EX skill in power mode. Okay, just do a load of damage. The only real difference on X-Death is he has an aura around him. That's a visual clue as to what form is in.